Hello there, you guys. Second. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. I was super quiet in my own ears. We're going off to a good start. You know what? Give me a second. Give me a second. We're gonna try that again. One more time. Welcome on in, you guys. I hope you're all having a good morning, or evening, or afternoon, or whatever, I don't know, planet you live on. Good morning, everyone. It is hot and humid here, and very, very rainy and gray, so my hair is like doing some funny business. Just like, let me frizz in weird spots, but not in others, so it's like not the same all over the place. How are we all doing today? On the first try. On the first try, you know it. You know it. I hope you're all having a good day, though. Welcome on into our monthly Just Chatting stream. We do this at the end of every month, usually on the last Friday or Saturday. And it's kind of like a vlog, essentially, except I'm actually live and interacting with you guys. It's been nice. Hi, cat. I've been enjoying them. I hope you guys have as well. It's kind of nice to just, like, you know, we don't play anything on this day. I don't have any distractions. It's just me and you guys chatting back and forth. I answer questions. If you want to do !AMA in chat, I'll be getting to those soon. I can already see a number, which, by the way, Ricklade, thank you. I appreciate you so very much with the amount of, like, really good questions you're sending in. I can, or have sent in. Sorry, I can see them, and I do appreciate it. I'm gonna get some of the sales on Steam. I'm low-key looking at the Yakuza series on Steam, and I know that I shouldn't buy any more games, but, like, I really want to get into that series. Hang on, getting it, remembering you need to resub. Oh no! Kibble Cat, welcome on in. You're in Florida, Pablo. How was your trip? Your sibling kicked you in the nose yesterday. Oh my god, is your nose okay? Jeez. Under a blankie with a fan in front of my face. Heck yeah. Sounds chill. Yakuza 0 is a good place to start. Yeah, I've seen there's a bundle where you can get, I think, Yakuza 0 and then Yakuza Kiwami, I think it's pronounced, 1 and 2, and I think that's probably the good place to start. Long as 15 hours? Oh my goodness. Hey, Toasty, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm sorry, if you see me fussing with my hair today, it's because I'm not liking it. It's annoying when it doesn't sit right. But yeah, we are chatting today. How was your June, you guys? How would you say your June fared? I'd say mine was, to be honest, it was fine. You know? Things were good. It was just me personally just being an anxious ball of stress for no reason. For no real reason. No, we're not doing the fest today. Normally I'd love to, and you guys know that, but I was thinking, with tomorrow being the charity stream, I'm already kind of, like I was just saying, an anxious ball about that, so Kiara, please stop licking my coffee. There we go. Thought I missed something. Oh, no, don't worry, don't worry. That was me, honestly. I've been very bad about communicating with people this month. I feel like I've just been kind of like, I'll tell people later and then I don't tell people. So, almost been a month of graduating and having no idea what to do with anything. That's a mood. Sounds good, Pablo. Check it out later. June was amazing, to be honest. Got a job, an apartment, finished my bachelor's, so I'm a teacher now. Actually, look at you. And your mom is cancer-free. That's what I like to hear. That is a fantastic month. Hey, how are you doing today? I hope that you're, you said you were having a migraine, right? I hope it gets better or is feeling better or passes or just, you know, I totally get it. I feel like there's so much I want to talk to you guys about. You know what? Actually, I will mention this right at the beginning, because I'm gonna forget. Tomorrow we are doing our charity live stream. Will be the end of the Club Tortimer week of charity streams. Today is Titus's shot. He's doing that at 10 p.m. I think tonight Eastern, so he's a bit later on. I know maybe a lot of people won't be able to make it. I plan to hopefully at least be there lurking. And we are running? Goodness me, I'm tired. Raising money for Trans Lifeline. I think I have some cool milestones. I don't have so many donation incentives this time. Kibblecat, thank you with the 3-month resub. I appreciate that. And isn't that Prime sub as well? Thank you. You could use that anywhere. Running in the 90s. Hey, Twilight. Welcome on in, everyone. I'm sorry if I miss anyone coming on in. But yeah, tomorrow, we're starting actually an hour later tomorrow. We're probably gonna start around 11. We are doing our charity live stream. I hope to be doing some villager hunting while we're doing that. And I will just briefly mention Bean Boozled may or may not be making a comeback because I still have them and I don't know what else to do with them. Mike taking over the stream may or may not be a thing. And Subnautica may or may not be involved. And if you guys know me, you know I have a huge fear of underwater, so. Oh, yeah, for sure. I had to sleep on the couch. It was very uncomfortable. I was sleeping in a bad spot is the worst. Villager hunting where? Probably Lilybell, I think. Really great. I feel like I know more what I like to do job-wise. I've been taking good care of my mental health. Yep. On top of that, Tony finally had a job offer. We'll start working on July 5th. Finally catching up with some friends. I feel like my head is finally... Yeah, you're finally like kind of above water. That's really good. Is that Starbucks? It is indeed. It is indeed. I've been trying out different coffee drinks, trying to find a coffee drink that doesn't taste too much like coffee. Because I like caffeine, I just don't like the taste of coffee. So far, I've been unsuccessful. Slow typing because you're on a tablet. That's totally fine. Don't you worry about it. I have a fear of anything underwater related, but I'm still not brave enough to play Subnautica. It should be interesting. We'll see if we reach that, but it should be interesting. Kiara, hi. June was a month, I guess. I'm not a lizard man yet. Yeah, no, you got your shot recently, random, didn't you? That's like dangerous fun. See, Mike absolutely loves Subnautica. Like, it is one of his favorite games, I know. So, I'm a little bit nervous to make a fool of myself in that one because I know how much he likes it. You find that? Because I'm the same way. Caffeine. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I have an energy drink in the fridge that I forgot about. I might actually bug Mike to grab that for me later. June was good for the most part. I've been struggling a bit with balancing uni work with trying to enjoy my summer vacation. Yep, definitely. I know when I took summer courses, it was this strange thing of like, I should be relaxing, but I also still have work to do. June's pretty good. I had my birthday, brother's birthday, and parents' anniversary. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Allergic to coffee, so I get chai tea lattes with soy, and are they all closed around you currently? Oh wow. Hey, Flatista, how are you doing today? Is Subnautica, but got bored after fixing the lifeboat thing. See, I've seen a lot of gameplay just from like looking over Mike's shoulder while he plays, and I know that there's like a giant, I think it's a giant ship that's like crashed in, it's like sinking in the water, and that scares me so badly. I will not be able to go close to it, let alone the scary monsters or whatever that's down there. Kiara, are you still licking my drink? Could you not, please? You don't crazy might, so oh geez, yeah. No, I've heard about a lot of places dealing with that recently. Hey Katie, how are you doing? Welcome on in. So yeah, you guys, tomorrow, that is something to look forward to. Charity live stream. It's probably going to be about 4 hours, starting at 11, probably ending around 3. I don't even know who we're villager hunting for, by the way. Yeah, I have no clue who I want in Lilybell. I'm gonna have to think about that overnight. Hopefully I actually come up with someone in particular. Maybe we'll look for Gaston. I do miss my Bun Bun. It's been a while. Maybe we'll look for Gaston. Anyone but Clay. That's your ship that blows up. It's radioactive and blow up after a certain amount of time. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. Hype for the charity stream. It should be fun. It should be fun. So far, I think last I checked, we raised over $2,000 over the span of the week with the other members of Club Tournament, and I am so incredibly happy and proud of everyone who's joined in and done it, because I know a lot of us were, and myself included, were nervous for our streams because it's you know, it's a big deal, but it's been fun, I think, so far, hopefully. Organizing things for my classroom this fall. It's taken over my entire house at this point, but I guess it gets worse before it gets better. Second dose of the vaccine, very nice. I actually think I'm gonna be able to book mine up here soon, like schedule it sooner than September. Also, Duddles, thank you so much for the 33-month resub. My goodness. Jeez. It's a long time to be here. Now fully vaccinated as of yesterday. That's about it. I think it's still a decent month. That sounds pretty good to me. Look for Marina because she's one of my favorites. Marina's pretty cute. Lolly. Slowly getting back into ACNH myself. Guess what? I don't like my island anymore, and I'm gonna bulldoze everything. Let me know if you need help, Rosie. Like, I know I can't, like, bulldoze with you, but, like, I can hold stuff if you need it or whatever. Is the sound not playing? It's not. You know what? There we go. Sorry. I need to sort out my sound sometime. I've been meaning to bug Andrew about that. Because I feel like Andrew will know what to do. Jenny agreed to getting me KFC. I was going to wait until I weighed myself, but this migraine's kicking my... Yep. So you need something to make you better. Honestly, yeah, treat yourself, you know? One day of eating bad food is not going to completely set you back. That's what I always try to remind myself. But yeah, this month for me, you guys, what did we... This is I actually have the bullet journal this time next to me, so I can actually go back and be like, what did I do? Because I actually do have a page where like I write down essentially what I did during the day. So we started Portal 2, if you can believe it, at the beginning of this month. It doesn't feel like that long ago. Mike finally came back on June 3rd. I hadn't seen him since March. I saw my best friend for the first time since 2019, which is absolutely crazy to think about. It had been that long because COVID. So that was really cool. What else did we do? We did our first cozy stream at the beginning of the month also, very first one. And I was nervous for it, but I think it went well. I think people liked them. Normally I'm healthy. Food of choice is 2 pizzas. Listen to Cozy Grove music 24/7. It's so good though. It's so good, isn't it? Let's see. We started Slime Rancher. I got very, very, very motion sick. What else? We started The Last Campfire. We obviously finished that. We saw the Nintendo E3 showcase, which was great. I know it was kind of hit or miss with some people. I really liked it, even if a lot of it wasn't for me. We found the spray bottle emote. Yeah, we need that. Let's see. It was Pepper's birthday. That happened. We had our After Dark stream. We had our After Dark stream pretty recently, actually. Are you frisky? She's a little bit... Oh. I'm sorry, did I scare you? Oh, I've done some horrible injustice to my cat, but... She's frisky. We did our After Dark stream, which involved a lot of drinking, a lot of Mario Kart, and a little bit of Dead by Daylight, which was fun. It was my first time streaming it, so... Baccalaureate's Raft, and it's a game you really enjoy. No! No, Itsu. No, I know about that game. No, it is on my Steam wishlist, though. I found that out yesterday. I convinced a bunch of you to get Spiritfarer, sorry, Cozy Grove, and I am 100% taking blame for that. I am very happy about it, and I will continue to get more people to play that game because it deserves it and it needs all the love. What else did we do? Then, of course, this week, you know, it was the charity stream event, and this has been kind of a long time in planning. I've found recently I've had very little motivation. If we can get serious for a moment, I've had very little motivation for anything. Even things I want to do. I wanted to do this charity stream, but the idea of planning it and like doing things is daunting for some reason. I don't exactly know where that's coming from. Even things like just starting stream, I'm like, man, that sounds like a lot of work, and it also sounds kind of scary even though I do it every day. So I don't know where that's coming from, but that's a new thing for me. You don't go into the water unless you want to. Yes, but I know that there's things in the water, and that's enough to scare me. Empire of Spirit Scouts. I love planning, but actually doing is the hard thing. See, I love planning. I love, like, you know, but I've been leaving stuff until the last minute. I finally did my my charity incentives and like the graphic for it yesterday, whereas, like, you know, normally I'd be doing it like a month ago. So I don't know what's up with that. There's fish in the water and starting. You can play that. Yes, but I know nothing's gonna jump out and scare me and start. I know there's no sharks that can eat me, just like in Animal Crossing. Apparently Animal Crossing I can dive, no problem. But I know that there's sharks in Raft. I have a feeling everyone did their graphics really last minute. I know everyone's been kind of just like all over the place, so yeah. But that's been kind of my month. Several drawings I want to do, but I can't put pen to tablet now, more so because I bought a game. Which game did you buy, Random? Tell me all about it. really due for a big break. I think I'm gonna take the whole month off now that Tony will be working. You know what? I'd say do it. I'm planning on taking a little bit of time off. Not a lot, you guys know me. But a little bit of time off around July 8th, which is Mike and I's 5-year anniversary. The other thing is, though, I can ask you guys about this. I'm sorry, I hit my mic. Usually, if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you know, I usually do a town tour on July 8th. It just kind of happened to fall that way. I started doing it before I even met Mike, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice, random, enjoy it. Do you guys think I should, I haven't done anything in Lilybell, so I should probably just do Roseview, right? For the town tour? I feel like I haven't done enough in Roseview to warrant a town tour. It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Should I just delay it? I don't know. Captions, I'm not sure if you looked into playing them on your streams. So, Kibblecat, I have. None of them are really that good, unfortunately. I've been looking for something that works really well. Done a setup tour on YouTube. I haven't. I've kind of wanted to wait until I, move, to be honest, because I feel like my setup right now is incredibly cluttered. It's not very good. It's just, it works, you know? Yeah, I really wish captions did work. Hi. Hello, just stay there. All right. I wish captions worked better. Carnelian Cooper? Is that your name? Welcome on in. How's it going? The Venetian sure it could be a shelves tour. Ooh, that would be interesting. That is something. Actually, that would have been a good thing for the charity thing. Might add that in. Shh, you didn't hear it from me. Doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Ideas for my story, getting some character descriptions, but I still need a village name. Ooh. I wish I could help. I'm like the least creative person in the world. What else though? I don't know. I'm really, like, my mind is very focused on the charity stream for this month. I think maybe next month, or going forward even, not even gonna give myself a deadline. I want to start, just like chatting more with my fellow content creators and stuff. I'm very like, if people talk to me first, I'll talk to you. You know what I mean? I'm very nervous. Captions, I know the name sounds interesting. It does. Also use pixel chat captions. I'll look into those. Actually, you know what? Let me write them down because I have the memory of a teaspoon and I will forget. But also, Glam, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. So that was Hubnub. It's an interesting name. And the other one was Pixel Chat. Thank you for mentioning them. But no, I'd love to. I had captions a couple months ago, and I found that it either didn't work, or they were really finicky, or like people were like, "What is this on my screen?" It was kind of a big deal. So bad being the one who initiates conversations. Yeah. Yep, I'm a nervous bead, and like generally my way of initiating conversations with people on Discord is like I'll send them a meme and I'm like, here, look at this. Like, it's honestly me. I saw a post the other day, I think I saw it on Reddit, and it was something along the lines of my way of initiating conversation with people is bringing them a random meme, like a cat brings you like a dead bird as like an offering. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. So bad at being social in general. Really don't like your accent. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Alright, no worries, Kibblecat. Thank you so much for the lurk and enjoy your shower. Is that why you occasionally send me memes? Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know how else to talk to you, so I'm just gonna just throw memes at people. They'll feel forced into a conversation with me that they don't want to be a part of. Yes, yep. If you played Gris, I think it'd be a fun... I have not, but you know what, Jonathan? I actually am gonna write that down while we're here. Because I've heard about that game. I think I heard Misha Crossing talking about it. But thank you for the suggestion. I'm here for it. Oh, this is gonna be in a different color. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. If you guys have any game suggestions, by the way, I do have my my pages here ready. So if you want to do that, feel free to let me know. Sending links too. I'm at work, but I'm living. Sounds good. Thank you. And I'm glad that you know, living is good. We don't want the tingle your bottle closed captioning incident to happen again. Want to go shopping today, but it's so rainy and gray. Same here. I kind of wanted to go out and like get some proper food. Mike has been spoiling me. We've been ordering in a lot of food. Actually, we didn't. We ordered in everything yesterday. And I feel kind of bad, so I want to like make something, but I don't want to go out. So, you love Gris, yeah? Is it Grease? Gris? Patch Quest. Yes, I saw someone mention that in the Discord. I'm gonna write that down while I remember as well. Also, if anyone's wondering what we're listening to, by the way, if you want me to turn it up, let me know. That is what we're currently listening to. Torchlight 2, and it's fun. You know what, Diddles? I've actually been interested in Torchlight for a while. What remains of you has ventured on your games list? Oh, yes, I've seen that game in its entirety, and I loved it, but I wouldn't mind showing that to you guys. Let me write that too. Do we have any fellow lefties in chat who have to write funny when using pens or markers because we smudge along here? Edith. There we go. Me. It's Gree. Oh, okay. Well, would recommend sadly probably aren't your type of games. Yeah. Get my game suggestions from you. I played both Portal games. Yes, Toasty. I'm so happy. I love that. Portal's so good. And I mean, Cozy Grove's my new favorite, so. Preferably played with friends. Yeah, I tend to avoid too many multiplayer games for on stream. But yeah, well, thank you so much for doing that. If you guys have not already entered a question for me, please feel free to. It can really be anything. If I don't want to answer it, I just won't. So, generally I'm pretty open. I answer questions during the rest of the month anyway, so. How to play all the games, doesn't matter if she likes them or not. Yeah, Tues been trying to get me to play Metroid. It's not gonna happen, but I was going through my games actually, and I realized I've been gifted a lot of Metroid games over the years. I've never touched a single one. I've just, like, for some reason people give me weird games. To play the games that I'm playing or interested in at the moment. Oh dear. I feel like there was something else I wanted to let you guys know. They all from Itsu? No, that's the funny part. Pepper, how are you doing today? You'll join the Play Metroid train? The only Metroid I've played is like the original on NES back in the day. Asking for Sonic for 5 years random, you got a single stream of Sonic. And I'm not gonna lie, that nonsense in that final boss battle really ticked me off, so. That's kind of why I've been avoiding it again. Well, Pepper, hopefully not. Hopefully that test comes back, very negative. I have to, like, lift my straw up, because, like, there's stuff at the bottom. And, like, no matter how much I mix it, it settles back anyway. So. We all know my recommendation, but I'll wait until the items comes in the mail. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that. It left from... I think it was Langley, UK somewhere. I don't know where that is. Either way, that's where it left from, and that's the last thing I heard of it. Apparently, our post system here is still waiting to receive it, so. You know where that is. Apparently it originated in a place called Nottingham? And then it went to Langley to be shipped out, so. That's the evil place. Oh. Alright. Cool. My thing is coming from an evil place. Oh dear. Evil Langley. Uh-oh. I want to know why it's evil, but I'm also a little bit scared to ask. So they like to charge all the tax. Oh, okay. You submit a question. Thank you. I appreciate that. Should I get into the questions now, you guys? Because I think I talked about everything I want to talk about. Just me being a general ball of anxiety, but still trying my best. More for us, not for you. Yeah, okay. First question. Any tips on how to deal with trolls? I have my fair share of experience, that's for sure. My absolute best advice is to absolutely ignore them. Don't even pretend you haven't even seen their comment in chat. Absolutely stonewall. I found out that's very funny because they're like, oh, she's not reading chat, and then they leave. Even though I love reading chat. You guys know me, I try to read as much as I can. You know, hire the mod squad. I do have, of course, a fantastic group of lovely mods who are always there, well, at least one person, to get rid of anyone who might come in and try to be nasty. But yeah, I just, you know, ignore them. I know it's so tempting to, like, you know, have some sort of retort back to them or, you know, fire back, but it's feeding them. That's what they want. What they're doing is they're trying to get attention in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be good attention. And that's the thing to remember. And it's unfortunate because that means that they have nothing else going on. But, you know, and just, you know, they're hiding behind, you know, I can't pronounce this word. Anonymity. There's too many T's and N's in that. They're being anonymous online. Can't say it. Wait, do elevate us because I'm a small bean. Go and build a bridge for them to live on. Mod love isn't a redemption. No, it's not, because I actually set it up. I don't know if I still have it set up though. Will this work? I may have broke it. It was a command on my thing. I'll fix that later. Thank you for letting me know about that. But yeah, just ignore them. You know, report after stream or have your mods report where necessary if they've actually crossed lines. Because, you know, I've dealt with one particular troll who really crossed some lines and made me very nervous to stream, and it wasn't a fun time. So much so that, like, you know, it really changed how I looked at a lot of things about streaming. But I feel like now I have a bit of a thicker skin, so if like just a normal troll comes in, I'm like, okay, whatever. So don't take it too personal, I guess, as well. I know it's hard because someone's coming in being mean to you essentially, but it's, you know, it's a sadder look on them, really. So Reclade asks, what's your favorite thing to eat for breakfast? I have been craving pork recently. I don't really like meat very much, so this is weird for me. I've been craving pork. So right now, my favorite thing is like a sausage and egg breakfast sandwich. That's my go-to thing. From wherever, I don't even care. I'll make it by myself if I had to. Came back even though they got banned a lot. They still come back actually every now and then, but they don't do nearly anything as bad, so we just leave them. We do know when they come into chat as well. It's very obvious. Yeah, Pablo. Hate breakfast. I think it's the worst meal of the day. Usually, I kind of wish I didn't have to eat, but I know I get very cranky if I don't, so. Tried baking bacon before. I haven't. Sausage, egg, and cheese muffin or croissant sandwich? Yes, yes. No, I'm not huge on breakfast food in general, but recently I've just been craving that, so that's gonna be my answer. Never wait for breakfast. I do, however, make a breakfast wrap that it's kind of like scrambled eggs in a, or like an omelet almost in a wrap. So I will crack some eggs, stir it up so everything's all mixed together, throw it into a frying pan so it coats the pan essentially, so it's like a big layer of just egg. And once that's fried up a little bit, I'll put a tortilla on it, right? Then you flip it, and you can fill it with, like, I usually do cheese and green onion, but you could like put pepper in there, you could put bacon in there, and then you like wrap it. And that's one of my favorite breakfast things that I personally make at the moment. Only eat waffles outside. Once a day, so make my big meal count. Yep. Breakfast foods are yummy, but the meal itself is awful. Taco omelets. Ooh, that sounds amazing. I'd be there for that. Breakfast food for dinner. Yeah, that's always fun. That's always fun. Welcome back, Rosie. What What's something you're proud of but don't often get to brag about? Oh. I don't know. Is that sad that I don't know? What am I proud of? Oh wow, I'm having a moment here. I have one thing, but it's not maybe the most appropriate. So, you're friends with me. That's true, actually. You know what? Let's go with that option. I like that option. That I've made so many wonderful friends online, even though I'm a nervous wreck. We're gonna go with that option. Say it. Oh no. Mike? Oh, he's not even listening. He can't even come save me. That none of us have legs. See, I like the wholesome option. My first thought was not a wholesome option. I kind of got that booty done. That's the other thing I'm proud of. I'm not very happy with my body in general. Most of the time. I'm working on it. But I got that booty. That's one thing I am proud of that I have. Yes, queen. I don't like my legs. I hate my knees. I have a little bit of that going on that I'm not very happy about, that I'm working on. But I got that booty. And I'm also making strides to be happier with my body and be more comfortable and be healthy. That's the main thing. Pink Dump Truck Club. You have a fantastic butt. Thank you. Can fly with my bingo wings. Oh dear, I need to start lifting. Like, I have these like little, I think they're like 5-pound weights or something. Not even, there might be 2-pound weights, just little pink ones that I use. So. Detailed kneecaps. You have knees, but you don't have legs. I mean, I can dream, right? My imaginary knees? No. Part of me, to be honest, I love the joke that like, oh, you know, you're a streamer, you don't have legs. But part of me also feels kind of bad because I'm like, I don't want to like offend anyone who might not actually have legs for one reason or another. So, I don't know. I'm a nervous mess, we know this. So that's gonna be my two answers. One's wholesome, one's not so wholesome. I dream of seeing you walking from behind. I don't know if I ever told you guys this. When Mike and I first met, we chatted for a moment and then we walked away from each other, right? And I didn't actually think I was gonna see him again until one day I went to a computer lab and I saw him sitting there, so I sat a couple seats away from him and we kept trying to like catch each other's eye, but whenever the other person looked away, the other person looked, if that makes sense. Like we weren't catching each other's eye. And I got up to walk away close to 8 a.m. because I had an 8 a.m. exam. I had to go run for that. And the thing that made me turn around is I felt like I had someone staring at me. You know that feeling? Have you ever, like, someone's looking at you? I'm like, Mike says he was looking to the back of my head. I'm pretty sure he was looking at a booty. But I turned around and then we started talking. So, we like to make jokes about that. Yes, and Mike does not have a booty. It's like, it's inverse. So. It's... If we sleep back to back, probably. Yeah. Probably. What's a genre of game you wish you were better at? As again, as for Slade. Slade came in with a whole bunch of really good questions, so I really do appreciate that. One genre of game you wish you were better at? Probably platforming. So I could get through Mario games and be like kind of low-key cool. Because people who like run through games like that are just, I don't know. There's some skill, you know? There's a wrestler that also has no— okay, Pepper, I need to see pictures later. Rusty. Oh, goodness. He wears a weird thing that hides it? Is it like butt implant? Like, what is he? I don't know how to ask questions. Oh, it's just the AMA. AMA. So you can just click on that form there. But yeah, I think platformers. What about you guys? If you could be better at one genre of game, I think platformers would be mine. But I don't claim to be good at any sort of game. I think I'm very mediocre at best at all games. I just enjoy them. I want to talk to myself is train me to come up with questions and make other people talk about themselves. I'm glad it's coming useful. I love that. I wish I had that, because usually how I interact with people is I'll be like, oh, same. Like, I'll try to relate to them, and it just, I don't know. I don't want to make it about me, you know? Oh, really, Pepper? Oh, display box. 360 Pokemon cards incoming. Nice! Better strategy games? I don't know if that makes sense. RPGs, 100%. You suck at them. Real-time strategy, I love them, but I'm so bad. Platformer or puzzle games? Or puzzle solving? Fighting games? Yeah. Platformers. Yeah, I don't know, I definitely play a lot of RPGs, but I wouldn't even say I'm good at those. I enjoy them. Or I've played them so many times, I know what to do, like Final Fantasy. That's how I play. What is your go-to hobby / activity when you're not streaming? See, this is another embarrassing one, because I'm like, what do? I game. Like, that is my thing. Like, I don't have anything else. I don't knit, I don't crochet, I don't really do any arts and crafts, I don't know, I don't really do anything. And it kind of hits me whenever someone asks that. I need to pick up another hobby. Bad games in general. Fighting games. Random, you're good at racing games, yeah. Wish I was better at the games that made me look cool. Bullet journal, cleaning. Yeah, I like to... Is that a hobby, really? I love cleaning. Usually, again, recently I've just felt very demotivated and I don't want to do anything, but... Stuff for yourself as well, quality over quantity, yeah. No, honestly, like, I'd say it's just I game, and do stuff that I wouldn't stream usually, although I'm getting better about streaming more. Reading, very nice. Writing. Horrendous at fighting games though, like, at least if the opponent's stood still. Home decorating. I do. I love to organize my room, and I'm very much looking forward to moving out for the reason. I turn my language learning into a hobby, so I have something else to say. Yeah. Yeah. I hated that question whenever I used to do like interviews and stuff for work. They'd be like, so what are your hobbies? And I'm like, good question. I like to draw from time to time. I wish I stuck with drawing a bit more. I need to get back into that. Also, Pepper, what is this? What is this link? Let me actually copy the full thing, because I think some of that didn't quite go properly. He's in the Discord. Oh, okay. Oh, that is a weird skirt thing. Weird. Learn French as a hobby. I'm sure you'd find an amazing teacher. You mean you, Rosie? Because I'm here for it. Taking a walk be a hobby? I mean, I guess it could be. I do take a lot of walks. Play football occasionally. Oh, last time we played football? 3 years ago? What was your last dream that you remember about? I had a dream a couple nights ago. His wife is fit. Oh, here for it. My last dream that I remember was, I think, an anxiety-based one, because I was being chased by this group of people who were out to kill me for some reason. I don't remember why. And I distinctly remember going through different areas. I remember hiding and going through like the lanes of like a grocery store, trying to get away from them. And like finally coming home to my mom and her being like, actually, this is really dark. I don't know if I should tell you guys this. She's like, well, she meant something else, but she said, you may as well just give up. And like I was saying goodbye to her and the cats. That's really dark, man. I'm sorry. Usually my dreams are fun, but that is not. Being in Northern Ireland. I think I've been having a lot of anxiety-based dreams recently. Lots of chasing, lots of hiding and being found, and yeah. Northern Ireland. Let's see. All of your dreams are anxiety-based. You play too much Dead by Daylight. That could have been it also. About dating a wrestler. I watch too much wrestling. All the teeth dreams, I don't like those. Do not like those. Those are scary. Last question from me again from McGlade. Is a bowl of cereal considered soup, or perhaps more of a stew? So here's my thing. I've never seen a cold stew, but I don't have much experience with them either. But I have seen cold soups. So I would say it's a soup, not a stew, personally. You had another question. Oh my goodness, yay! Can't see stuffing. Yes, yes, I've heard of that, yeah. Oh, no, Rosie, no, that was the last one from Merclade. Don't worry. Don't worry. Or was the last one. It's all good. Getting that dip by daily practice and dreams. Spargin, stunk at the bathroom. Oh no, kibble cat. Oh, that's the worst. But yeah, no, I'd say a bowl of cereal is closer to a soup than a stew. You don't stew cereal, so I agree with it being soup. You have to call it something different. Yeah. Yeah. What books do you like? So I'm gonna be honest, I don't read a lot. I've read a very small handful of books properly in my life. I've read Harry Potter far too many times, but now I feel a little bit awkward about saying that's my favorite because, you know, unfortunately, because it was my favorite for a very long time, and I don't really know what to do now that I don't really feel like it can be my favorite anymore. I don't know. I read 2 books in high school. It was the first time I found books through school that I actually liked to read. Before then, I was reading because it was schoolwork, but then I found 2 books that I actually liked. One was called Angela's Ashes, which was made into a movie, and it's like a biography of this guy from, forgive me, I don't know which side of Ireland it was from. Just remember he was Irish. And it was a pretty interesting story. And there were sequels to it as well. I like that one. And then the other one I absolutely loved, but I think is actually getting pulled off of school shelves now, is To Kill a Mockingbird. I absolutely loved it. What's his name? Oh, goodness me. I'm gonna Google it because I don't remember. I just remember Angela's Ashes. Is that actually how you spell it? Apparently it is. Angela's Ashes is a memoir in 1996 by Irish-American author Frank McCourt. Focuses primarily on his life in Limerick, Ireland? Is that alright? Is that a good answer? Let me see here. But yeah, I really liked, did a report on that senior year of high school. Yeah, same here. I really liked To Kill a Mockingbird. We actually watched the movie as well in class, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Harry Potter used to be my favorite, so I've been exploring other fantasies and sci-fi books to find something that can spark the same kind of magical feeling. Yes. Yeah, I feel like I need something else as well. Is that Southern? Okay, fair enough. I do not have any nice words for schools that put To Kill a Mockingbird or pulled it from their curriculum. Yeah, I don't really understand why, because I think it's older, it's an older book, and it shows us where we've come from, but the main characters are all, like, you know, they're not... I don't know how to put it. They're ahead of their time, in a lot of ways. 87 books in, and I've yet to find one that hits the same. Read a few that got close. Just at least you're trying to find some. At least you're trying to find some, right? I haven't even tried. I've just been kind of in a rut of like, I missed that, but I don't want to support it. And I feel kind of icky about it, so... yeah. How much are you interested in stream/video collaborations? So, I'd be a bit more interested in stream collabs, I think, than video things. Don't know what it's about, though. I hope that you do give it a try. Yeah, Rachel. Doesn't do much reading in books, so I'm glad. Or sorry, you're sad. I really like reading nice books. Thurs of Evil books finished last at least 2 days ago. They're twisted and darker, a little bit more mature retellings of fairy tales. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'd be down for that. But yeah, no, so my thing with videos, unfortunately, I had a bit of an experience. my YouTube channel, I feel like I'm moderately well known on there for the guides that I used to make for ACNL. And I've definitely fallen off from those. I don't really get as much enjoyment out of making the ones for ACNH. I feel like a lot of people rush to get those out from like the second it was uploaded or released, so I was kind of like, meh, don't want to bother. But I did have a collab I did with someone, and unfortunately they ended up asking me to take down the video. It was a guide, and it was like one of my bigger videos, and it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth for YouTube collabs, unfortunately. So, why do you have one curly lock? Oh, I promise they're all curly, it's just this is the one I hold forward, because I twirl it when I'm anxious, which is always. Audiobooks these days, it makes it so much easier to stick with a book and get through it fast. Yes, yeah. Rather than having to sit down and actually read it, I get that. But for streams, I'd be down. My one thing for streaming, and it's why I don't do it very often, it's famous. Is I enjoy having people on, but I feel like if there's so many people on a stream at once and there's a lot of talking, I can't focus on chat as much as I like to. I get a little bit flustered between chat and talking to whoever I'm in call with. So if I was to do something like a collaboration, I'd like it to be like one person. You know what I mean? Maybe two. You're a natural at this. Oh, I'm just constantly anxious. Thank you though. But yeah, no, I think that's my thing. I don't know if you guys get like that too. If I ever tune into a stream and there's like a lot of people talking at once, it's just, it's too much. So I tend to avoid that for my own streams, other than like, you know, the occasional time I've had, like, you know, all the mods on or whatever, which is always fun, but it's always a lot also. Which is better for you, books or movies? To be honest, movies, but I have a hard time sitting down to watch a movie. I don't usually, unless I'm forced to. 100% OJ stream, eyes. No prizes for guessing. I still don't even know what that game's about, I'm not gonna lie. I played it once with, I think it was Mike and Pepper and Random. And I still have zero idea what that game, like I don't know what anything was. No idea what was happening. Even it's just been me and you, it's hard to keep up with chat. It really is, yeah. So it's something I need to learn how to balance, I think. Discord overlay. Yes, you can see who's talking, yes. Exactly. Oh, random. But yeah, no, I'd like to play a little bit more to see what it's more about, so I could actually go in knowing what I'm playing instead of just being like, I have no clue. Multiple people in a call and stream, most of the time I just leave the stream again, no matter how much I look forward to that stream, game the person is playing, the art the person is creating. Voice chat can totally ruin the mood. Yes, I feel like it kind of takes away from the vibe, and I feel like some people really enjoy that, like, you know, being part of a group chat, but like obviously not actually interacting with it. I think a lot of people like that, but some people like you and me, Duddles, we might prefer more almost like a one-on-one-ish experience, except not exactly, but you know what I mean, with the streamer. Anime lover, how are you doing today? Overstimulating, exactly. And that's why I didn't jump into a voice chat when I was doing the After Dark stream. I could have with Andrew and Max and Anne as well, for Dead by Daylight, but I was just like, it's too much. It's way too much for me, so. Alright, Pablo, we'll see you later. Has your phone died in the middle of a call? Okay, so, fun fact, I hate speaking on the phone. I absolutely despise it. But pre-teen Crystal had my best friend Wendy, and we used to talk on the phone all the time. And then we got into MSN, so we didn't need to. But yeah, no, the only time I remember the phone dying was back then. I don't talk on the phone enough for that to happen these days. Very fast talking, then that's one type of feeling. But if it's like 3 peeps playing Minecraft, just casually chatting about missing wood and stone every now and then, yeah, that's fine. Since some movies, it seems hard to read a book, yeah. What's my kitty's name? Her name's Kiara. Her name's Kiara, you'll see her around on the background. MSN Good Times, yep. Yep, that was, always 4 p.m. onwards on my computer at home, and just, you know, chatting, mainly with her, sometimes with other people. Changing your little status and your icon and stuff, and It was good times. I miss that. Hate talking on the phone unless it's to my partner. Yeah. Yahoo Messenger. Yeah. I don't know. It was. I always had fun with MSN, and then I guess after MSN for me, I was a bit late joining Facebook, but that would have been the next thing. But even then, I didn't really like chat to people the same way. There was like a certain vibe about MSN. So. Will rating shiny Pokemon be a potential stream? That one person who made the list. I mean, maybe, but I don't really feel like maybe like Gens 1 and 2 I could do Gens 1 and 2. Because like I know the Pokemon from those gens, give or take. Gens 3 onwards, I'm just like, I couldn't even tell you a lot of these names without someone telling me, so like maybe not. I don't feel like I'm a good source of information for Pokemon in any way, shape, or form. MSN and RuneScape was the mid-2000s for me after school. Yeah, it was MSN and Neopets for me. That was my jam. Wendy and I would go on Neopets, and that like, there was this event for this character called the Snow Wager. It's like this giant snow serpent, and like at a certain time every day you could go in and like try to steal something from his stash of goodies. And we'd always go on and like remind each other, oh, go to the Snow Wager, go get something, you know. Talking sometimes with families in other states, so talk is the only way to communicate with them. Yeah. That's another thing. I hate talking. I like my grandparents call. I can't handle talking on the phone with them. I get super anxious. IMV. Oh god, yeah. I was never on that, but my friend was. Need to lurk for a bit. No worries, Toasty. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you for that. Wait, no, I have another question. What's the chance of the monthly art prompt challenges making a return? You know what's really funny, Reclade? I had someone DM me the other day, and they're like, what do I need to do to get the artist tag or whatever it is on Discord? And I had to go to the mods, and I'm like, how did we used to do that? Because it's been so long. I wouldn't mind doing that again, to be honest. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't really feel like I'm a very good judge, so I might like pester the mods to help me. So I don't know, maybe. Hey, Ice and Dragon Master, how are you doing this morning? Well, I don't talk to people on the phone for a while because I talk to my mom and Nan all the time. Yes, yeah. No, if I haven't seen them in a long time, it's really weird for me. Love to help with the prompts and stuff. Yeah, no, I'm down for it. You know what? Let me write that down because I've had a couple people now mention it, so I may as well. Monthly art prompts. There you go. Granddad. Oh. Just struggling and his funeral's on Monday and it's really stressing me. Do you have any advice? First off, I'm very sorry for your loss, of course. I know it's hard to lose a family member. I personally haven't actually attended a funeral, so I have no clue. But maybe someone else in here can help. Unfortunately, all the family members I've had pass away have been far away, and I haven't been able to travel for funerals, so. But maybe someone else in here has some advice for you, for sure. Just like in general, because like for me, I know the funeral would be kind of like the big hurdle. But just in general, just in like keeping your mind off things, you know, hopefully you can surround yourself with cozy things. When I'm super anxious or upset or stressed, I tend to revert back and I'm like, what did I like when I was a kid? Like, what was my favorite video game growing up that I can go back and replay? That's what I tend to do. I haven't talked to my oldest sister in 7 years because we haven't seen each other for that long. And even with my best friend, I write on WhatsApp instead of talking. With my soulmate, I run Telegram. I has lunch break during the week. Yeah. It's yeah, Pepper, I'm down for it. New Pokemon Snap, it's really expensive for an only taking photos game. Do you think it was worth playing it for the game after you played it? Oh yeah, I loved it. It was really good. I think if you're interested in seeing all these Pokemon and kind of like, you know, getting high scores on photos and stuff like that, I think it's worth it. Please don't ask me to art. I am, Kibble Cat, I am. I'm just going through them. Leftover Chinese for breakfast? That sounds good. Enjoy it. Cornelian, I am so excited for that game, honestly. Mike and I are, like, we always enjoy playing Pokemon together, so. Let me see here. What else do we got? Is coffee just bean soup? Yes. Maybe that explains why I don't really like it too much. Yeah, focus on the positive things. I think that's something I'd like. And again, I haven't been to a funeral, so I don't really know how everything goes. But I know if it was my funeral, I'd like people to celebrate. Don't mourn, celebrate my life, you know? That's what I want. I don't really know what there is to celebrate, but like, you know, it's kind of the way I think about it. But everyone mourns differently, and that's the other thing. Some people wouldn't be all right with that, so it's kind of like seeing how other people are doing. Yeah, Pepper. Yeah. Cozy Grove is amazing. Thank you so very much. Not a question, but yeah, not Pepper, honestly. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I want everyone to experience that game. And if it means buying it for people with the very little monies I have, I will do it for birthdays. Because it is so, so good. I love it. I'm glad. It's like, I don't know. If you're stressed out, I feel like that is like top tier game. If you can't sleep, top tier game. If you're trying to wake up, I know Works Lady, you were saying it, top tier game. Mystery Dungeon. I mean, that game is amazing, I'm sure. I just don't have the muns for it. And Rosie too. Yeah, I got it for Pepper and Rosie because I was like, birthday's coming up. Here you go. Got it as a pre-order? Very nice. I'll buy it for you. I will be very, very upset with you because I don't want you to waste your monies on me. Don't act out in anger at other people. A really bad way to act at a funeral. Just focus on what you need. Yep. Why won't you play my games, Samus? Because I don't think they're for me, and I don't want to disrespect you by, like, playing your games and then dropping it. Unsure if you've had this question before, and if you don't feel comfy sharing, ignore this, but what's your sexuality? I'm bi. Very firmly. And it's not something I go into a lot. I'm very much in the maybe headspace or with the idea that that really only should matter to me and my partner. Or potential partners, although I'm, you know, with Mike, so one partner. So I don't really talk about it a lot. You know, I'm not using the tags on Twitch. I don't really bring it up, but I feel like, at least for me personally, it doesn't make a difference, or at least it shouldn't. But I'm also all for people who, you know, do have it in their bio, do use the tags, do share it, because I think that's awesome. It's just different ways of representing, right? So no, I don't talk about it a lot. I will answer if people ask, but yeah. Come out with Gen 8 Mystery Dungeon. Had they, forgive me for not knowing my Mystery Dungeons, is there one that has like all the, I'm assuming not all the new Pokemon, but yeah, exactly. I know, it's so cute, Pepper, it's so sweet. So number one is Umbreon, because girlfriend loves Espeon. Both are really good Pokemon. Both are really good Pokemon. And exactly, everything's a spectrum. It's not, you know, it's not always an even 50-50, so. They stop around Gen 6. Okay. If MSN Messenger was revived, would you go back to it, not Bill Gates? Here's the sad thing, I really like Discord. I really like Discord. I don't know, for nostalgia, maybe, but Discord is so handy. I just got mail from our university, and apparently he wanna... Oh! That's cool, look at you guys having a good week. Support worker, I have Asperger's syndrome, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Chat's going up. COVID, I can't. I feel like wouldn't be able to cope without her. Yeah, I totally get that with COVID and stuff coming in and, kind of getting in the way a bit. Random 70-30, 90% of the time, and then the remaining 10%, it's $1.99. The bicycle is real. Oh yeah, 100%. By the way, I found out I'm pan. We have been learning about our sexuality in school. I feel like pan is exactly me. I'm almost crying. It's so sweet. It is so, so sweet. I don't think we can go back from Discord. Discord's just, it's very solid. It's very solid for what it is. Asperger's as well. Don't want to swear, but this is really the best week in a long while. I'm literally crying. This is such a good week for you, Rosie. Look at you go. All the wins. Alright, you guys, if I don't have any more questions, we might wrap up here. Can we get some more questions in if you have any? If not, it's cool. You know, whatever, it's fine. But that's pretty much what we're doing today, is answering questions, so. It is a really nice way of looking at life, Pepper, yeah. I love that. When I was in school, that wasn't talked about, really. I don't remember ever having the conversation of different sexualities. That wasn't a thing. I remember having health class and all that fun stuff and, like, you know, those sort of talks, but never, ever different sexualities. It was never a thing. And turnabout big talk. Oh, Rachel, I meant to tell you, I'm on to case 5 of the first game, which I haven't done in so many years, and it wasn't in the anime either, so I'm really excited. That questions take time for me. Good vibes all day. Nothing can bring you down. That's what I like to hear. Literally illegal to talk about in school when I was there. That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember being very confused because that friend Wendy, who I was on MSN with, that was my first proper crush. And, like, she was the one who introduced me to anything about being with someone of the same sex. And it was just such a strange thing back then for me to think about. But then as I went through high school, it became a little bit more mainstream, a little bit more normal to talk about. Oh, really, Rebecca? I don't think I've heard of it. Answer to the list. Oh, I'd be down random, but only, like, gens 1 and 2. We play a game? Not today, not today. Usually I do play games here, but we're just doing a Just Chat and stream today. It is, Rachel. It's been so long since I've done it. I remember bits and pieces, but... Oh, really, Reflate? That's awful. Damn, and Gant, yep. Yeah, I remember Gant very clearly. In the Deep South, yep. Yep. It's unfortunate, and I hope that eventually, you know, places like that catch up, but... Exactly, Pepper, exactly. I love this. Here's a question. Hello, there is no question mark. I refuse this question. Rosie and Crystal collab when? I'm down for it. I don't know what we'll play, but I'm down for it. And a bit nervous because Rosie is bae. So, hey Matilda, how's it going? Do you want to build a snowman? Honestly, not really. I'd like to build a sandcastle because that sounds like it's nice and warm and not cold. Chat with that tier 3 14-month resub. Thank you so very much. How are you doing? Also, Matilda, enjoy Mario Golf. Mike and I have been enjoying watching people play that on Twitch since yesterday. It looks like a lot of fun. But no, I don't like snow. I don't like the cold. I would like to build a sandcastle with you all, though. Sandcastle is also acceptable. Okay, good. Play Metroid. That's not a question. Want to see Rosie and Crystal collab? I have no clue what we'll do, but I'm excited. Hey, Courtney. Are there really any beaches? Oh, there are. There are. Not necessarily warm ones, but they're there. Like destroying sandcastles. Random, you can be like the wrecking ball that comes in after we're done. You can buy your own island. Hey, Red, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Battle mode. I haven't seen anyone do the battle mode. I just saw a lot of people doing the speed golf. But Cadence of Hyrule when I have the Munmuns to buy it. Munmuns are in very, very low supply right now. So I gotta up my game. Gotta up my game. Maybe do a subathon or something. I've never done one, but I'm also nervous. Excellent. Right English name, scholarship for his grades. That's cool. That's awesome. South Carolina's beaches aren't horrible, but the people suck. Oh no. Stuck lifeguard and have Wi-Fi and nobody's in the pool. Oh, wow. That's cool, though. I hope that you, like, I know it must be kind of boring, but, like, you know, I hope you enjoy. Bisexual gang, heck yeah. No, I'd love to play Cadence if I ruled. I'm very interested in it, to be honest. I just need to get them mun-muns. Slight ache from the arm, but otherwise it's all good. I'm glad. How long have you and Mike been together? As of, July 8th is the official day. We actually don't remember the proper day. We just call it July 8th. We'll be together for 5 years. Known each other for 6, I think. So. Gonna be lizard people soon. If you ask Mike, he'll probably say 6, but I say 5. Because we were best friends / flirted for like a year. So. Have you ever dealt with imposter syndrome where you feel like your successes, there we go, aren't deserved? And if so, how have you dealt with it? I got a large raise and bonus at work recently and I feel like I don't deserve it. Yes. I don't think I deal with it very well. I wish I had a better answer. I kind of just like internalize it and I'm like, all right. There are days where I'm like, you know, I wish I was maybe doing a little bit better on YouTube, on especially on YouTube actually, on Twitch, and I wish I, you know, had more. I'm gonna cry. I didn't almost say that. Is there a swear jar? Pepper, thank you. You almost made me cry. And swear. We need a swear jar. I'm gonna cry. I'll put that towards the game. Thank you. But no, there are a lot of days where I'm just like, you know, I wish I was doing better. But then there's also a lot of days where I'm like, I don't deserve what I have. I don't deserve. The thing that gets me actually the most, funny enough, the thing that gets me is those in here who are here no matter what I'm playing. Those people get me. Because I'm like, you know, I when I stopped streaming Animal Crossing so much, I was just like, no one's gonna come, you know. I'm not streaming Animal Crossing anymore. Why would anyone come over? And my numbers dropped, but I still have a very consistent base of people who are here almost every day. And it's just like, oh, you know, what do I do to deserve that? So I definitely deal with it. I don't really know if I deal with it in a healthy way because I just kind of think about it and then I internalize it. And then I get anxious, so I try to do a lot of work on stream stuff. Matilda. I'm only here for Sonic. Random's here every day in the hope that just maybe I'll stream a Sonic game. Oh! I can't swear. Clayton, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Guys. Get a good meal with Mike too. Thank you. Oh my god. Sailor, Avon, Tiny Stinker, Mrs. Wisp, Silver Blink, Sailor Star, Maker, the true Jesus Crust, I love that name. Tokyo-chan, Ice and Dragon Master, Twilight, and Rickflay, thank you so much for the biddies. Rosie, thank you so much for the tip as well, and she sells seashells. Man, that username. Enjoy your subs. Welcome on into the starters for those who are new. Clayton, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You didn't just clip that, did you? Aw, thank you guys. My goodness, if you guys feel comfortable, if you guys are here lurking, feel comfortable enough to come out of lurk and say thank you, feel free. But if you don't, that's totally fair. Thank you so very much. I'm gonna put all that towards the game. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure something out. Don't care if you play Animal Crossing or not, I love the chill vibes. I'm glad. But that's the big imposter syndrome for me, is like people come in no matter what. And then I get this weird thing of like, you know, I want to be more successful so I can be more financially stable. So I can, like, you know, move out with Mike and stuff. But then I feel guilty because I'm like, you know, but I have a lot more than I could, right? So like it's this back and forth. Watch on YouTube a good bit and go back to watch streams. I appreciate it so much. Oh, goodness me. Alright, not me tearing up. I'm fine. What is one video game character you would throw off a cliff? Waluigi. That's the one downside about him not being in Smash, is he didn't get thrown off a cliff by that one dude in that last Smash reveal. That was a really funny reveal, by the way. Knees. Wow. Here for Streamer and Chaos. You're my first streamer to watch. I'll never let that go. I appreciate that so much. My goodness. Birds would be here too if he wasn't at camp. Oh my goodness, is he at camp right now? That's so cool though. Came for the Animal Crossing, but stayed for the fact I simply enjoyed you playing games. You're such a chill streamer. Thank you. Some days as well, there's this nagging feeling in the back of my mind. It's like I'm not. I think a lot of times I see a lot of streamers on here who are louder or more excited or more over the top, and I'm not any of those things usually. Sometimes I get it, but like not usually. Or Pepper. And I'm like, you know, I should be more like that, but at the same time, that's not me. It's not me, and I feel like it's, it wouldn't be good for me to try to be something I'm not, right? Waluigi's better. Oh, I'm not even gonna finish reading that. That's just such an incorrect statement. It's so wrong. Hi, Tired. How are you doing? So much content for Animal Crossing on YouTube and VODs. If Brewster Sims want you to play Animal Crossing, there's YouTube. It's fun. So you are playing ACNH when you're playing variety. Sorry, totally not ranting with you. I appreciate it though. Everyone here. Oh, wait a minute. The safe, comfortable community you've built up from the ground. Not many people can do that. I appreciate that. I do. Like, you know, I feel like there's been stumbling blocks along the way, but and then beyond that, you know, the YouTube has been such a thing for me over the last year. I really got turned off from it like a year ago. It wasn't really what I wanted to do at the moment. And I'm slowly kind of diving back into it. You know, we have our Roseview playthrough. But I now think I've hit 60k subs maybe about 4 times. Because we keep dipping in subs. And it hurts to see. It's also like fun to hit the milestone again. But like, I have people who are like, oh, didn't you hit that earlier? And I'm like, yeah, we're just stagnant and dropping. So, and then going back up and then dropping. And it's not something I like to focus on. Numbers kind of make me anxious. That's why I don't even have my viewer count on. I don't like to see it. But yeah, no, YouTube is an entirely different can of worms. But no, I appreciate it. And like, I get people not wanting to be on the channel anymore because I don't do the same content I used to. I don't do the guides anymore. I don't do Let's Plays for YouTube anymore. I mainly upload streams. I mean, I do every now and then, but Rosie. I get that, but you know, it kind of sucks to see that number doing that. But I try not to look at it too much. Baby. Your channel way back through Animal Crossing, but I very quickly ended up coming to streams because of you and the community regardless of game. Plus it let me be introduced to new games I haven't seen before. That's exactly what I want to do. I love it, and I definitely am happier streaming a variety of games and not just playing Animal Crossing all the time, because there's only so much Animal Crossing we can all take. Let's just face facts. So yeah, I'm sorry, we went off on a bit of a tangent there. I'm very sorry. What's your favorite announcement from E3 last week? What upcoming games are you looking forward to? Oh my goodness, okay. So like the entirety of the Wholesome Games Showcase, those I'm looking forward to. But the one called Snacko, which is you're playing as a cat and it looks like a Paper Mario sort of farming sim. That is the one I'm looking forward to most, I think. But the biggest announcement was the Breath of the Wild 2. Just that gameplay trailer really captured my imagination, and it got me incredibly excited. So I think you know, their marketing team did a good job. Don't like seeing people force themselves to play games they don't enjoy anymore. Yeah. Here to tie people down to chairs and force them to watch. Going shopping anyway. Tony wants his new Lego set now. Oh, I want to see pictures when it's like built and stuff. That's really cool. I hope you guys have fun. That's not even in English, I don't think. Itsu. It's not even in English. I have no clue what that means. Ever considered playing Minesweeper? I've never. Have I told you guys I've never played Minesweeper? I have no clue how to play it. I've seen people play it, but I don't really know what it like. What it is. Wait, what's wrong, Pepper? What's going on? Force her to watch football. Am I the only one? Does everyone else in here know how to play Minesweeper and like what that's all about? I don't like this next question. Don't like streamers or YouTubers that only do one game. There's always comes a time when they lose interest, so the amount of people who watch goes down, and then they're stuck with no way to expand. Yes, yeah. Got to come into Simstrums at the start of the pandemic because I had more time on my hands, even though I had been watching on YouTube for like 2-ish years at that point. I'm here to stay. I remember you and MCP coming in as well, Rachel. I remember certain people joining, and it's like, I don't know why, but sometimes it just sticks in my little squirrel brain. Visual guide to Minesweeper. I'm here for it. Do it. Guess and check kind of game. Not click the mines. The numbers are the amount of mines around that tile. Oh, okay. Max. Do you remember when I joined? I think I do actually, Rosie. See, it's funny. Sometimes I'll remember when I first start acknowledging a person, if that makes sense. Like, I acknowledge you joining, but like the first time I actually remember talking to you is maybe a different moment. So like, I remember talking to Rosie during Kingdom Hearts. I remember talking to Max during Mario Kart forever ago. I remember talking to Pepper during Stardew, Random during Mario Kart. Like, I remember things. ACNH and Rachel I remember during Animal Crossing. I remember I was working on a river, I think, at the time. Or maybe that was me figuring out that you were twins. Just the twin thing. It's your anniversary. Look at you, Brandon. Called on New Year's Eve. Didn't even remember when I joined. I remember you most from Stardew, Mendelin. Like, that's, I think, when you were maybe more vocal. 4 years. Oh, God. Itsu, yes, during Population Grant. I remember I was fishing at the time. I remember exactly. I think it was raining in game, so I was looking for the coelacanth. Love Stardew. 4 years ago, me. Yeah, Red during New Leaf, I remember. Your Twitch thing says New Year's. Oh, I was about to go off on a tangent. What was I gonna say? It's crazy how long some people have been here, though. It's absolutely crazy. Remembers me through Bug Snacks. I love Bug Snacks, though. It's okay. Now I'm the one who won't shut up about it. I didn't follow right away because I clearly remember watching you setting up memory. Yeah, that was the 26th. So we're vocal over the last year or so. Bunger. I started watching your Twitch. I just remember I started watching on YouTube when you started Rosewolf. Yeah, a lot of people came in for Rosewolf, or they came in for like the guides, so. Dream visits and being so shook that a YouTuber talked to me. I remember Reset Andrew very clearly. He was Reset back then, because I thought he was a troll. And I've told him that. I've told him I thought he was someone else who came in to be mean to me, but he was the nicest person in the world, so that was really funny. Ooh, that's weird, Pepper. Did you unfollow me? Sometimes, to be honest, sometimes Twitch does unfollow people. It's 4 years now, Doddles. My goodness. I remember you being around for a very, very long time. Or maybe name change? I wonder if in the name change is that there for the YouTube guys, and I forgot everything about Animal Crossing and just randomly stumbled upon your stream in 2018. Followed by or unfollowed, yeah. Thought he was an angsty teenager, especially because of his first username. Watch YouTube videos, and I started preparing for ACNH, yeah. That was a big deal. I broke it. Gosh darn it, Rand. Yeah, Pepper, you've been here for I mean, obviously you've been here for forever, so. I was gonna say though, you guys, because I get asked this question a moderate amount, and I can see it coming up here actually. I have a lot of people who ask, like, you know, what other ways could I support, or what other ways can, you know, we help you grow as a channel, whether it be on Twitch or on YouTube. The biggest thing, the absolute biggest thing is just, like, you know, that interaction. That's what you want, right? Especially on social media, interaction is key. So liking, retweeting, following on here, subbing on YouTube, sharing my content. That's a massive thing, and it's something I need to get more into, is sharing my clips, especially over Twitter. And that's actually something I want to get more into as well, is being more active on social media. I see a lot of other streamers, like, you know, thriving on Twitter with all their interaction. I'm like, I just tweet out when I'm live and, like, maybe the occasional cat thing. Watching what's going through a really crappy time during my life. YouTube has helped me calm down during meltdowns. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Kibble Cat. It's with the 5 years. 5 years. Y'all post on social media? I feel like I need to do more. But you guys, clipping and interacting is definitely the biggest thing. The biggest thing you can do to help as well. Even as a lurker, you know, not chatting, just interacting with stuff is so key. So, oh, this is that question I don't want to answer. How much mun would you need to play every game the fabulous Itzu asks you to play? Not Itzu. You know what? I'm gonna say Mike and I would need to win the lottery so I could just be like, I want to play whatever I'm gonna play. And, like, that's it. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm not relying on this as a job anymore. Or as a career, I should say. It's not a job, it is my career. Join me in complaining about things. I do live here in the basement demanding games. Can I have a 4th mod sword? Asks Random Grievous. Random? No. You don't need any more sharp things. 3 years, 5 months, 1 week ago. Look at that. Oh, I don't like this question. Oh, wait. No. Who on earth asked this one? And why are you this is dishonor on everything. I don't even want to read it out loud. This is so Why is Star Wars Episode 9 the best one? The amount of dishonor on our cows right now, chat. Wow. Was that random? Dishonor? Dishonor on your family? Dishonor on your cow? Hey, Walker, how's it going? This is a horrible accent. Oh, Walker, I hope that everything's gonna be okay with her. Dishonor on Sonic. Never watched Star Wars. Is that a bad movie? It's definitely, it's the newest? Yeah, I think it's the newest one. It's not very well received. No. Take all of his swords. Yeah, Random, I think you may have just lost all your swords. Pepper. Oh, dear. Rosie, the question was, why is Star Wars Episode 9 the best one? I can't even, like, no. Just no. Man. Dishonor on the Empire even if I don't Star Wars. Oh, I have an answer for this next question. Can we move on? Okay, give me a second. I can show you guys. I just need to copy down an image for you guys because someone in here might not know what these are and you all need to know, and it's just, you know. Actually, we could just Google. Is there any inappropriate images on here? Is everything safe? I think everything's safe. Okay, give me a moment. One day I'll watch them, it's just that Star Wars fans are the worst at selling it. They always start off by saying, like, half the movies are bad. I really enjoy Star Wars, like, in general. Alright, give me a second. So, the next question, by the way, is... If you could have any animal as a pet, ignoring the normal dog, cat, etc. options, what would you pick? Personally, I'd pick a red panda. I got my answer. I know it right away. I have the best answer. Give me a moment. This one? Yeah, this one. Good, 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 good. Oh, do I ever have an answer for all you? Alright, you guys ready? I already know what your answer is. The only acceptable answer to this question is a capybara. If you don't know what these are, they are massive guinea pigs who are friends with just about anything. Anything. There's pictures of them next to like alligators, they're next to dogs, they're next to cats, they are giant guinea pigs. And I am so jealous of Ark because he has them where he is and I need them in my life. Just look, just has an orange on its head. It doesn't care, it's just living its best life. I wish to be as calm as a capybara. They just vibe. They just vibe, and they're big sweethearts, and I'd love to pet one, and they're friends with monkeys. They don't care. They don't care who you are, they just want to chill. With an orange on their head. We need to move to Arkland. We do! We do. The other thing I get, actually, is a... Quokka? I'm not spelling that right. It was a quokka. These are, I think, in Australia, and they're very smiley and happy. And they smile and they're happy. It's a quokka! It's a quokka. And I first found out about these guys because they kind of went a little bit viral with their, they smile. Yeah, it's a quokka, that's how you spell it, yeah. I think. And they're vibing. These are what I want. I don't even know. I think they have a pouch. They're so gosh darn cute. It's like a squirrel and koala. I don't even like. I don't know what you classify them as. I just want one. So these are my two answers. Is either a quokka or a capybara. Although if I'm going a little bit more normal, to be honest, I like snakes. I like lizards. I'm not a huge bird person. Not a huge bird person, really, but bunnies. I do miss having guinea pigs. That's my big thing. I miss having guinea pigs. They're just little potatoes of happiness. Wiener dog. Basset hound. Oh. Oh, goodness. I love animals. I love animals so much. I have a lot of feelings. It is Walker. It is. I'm so excited. Let me see. Do not answer if it's too personal, but what is your 5-year plan? I like how you think I have a plan. Both personal and work. I'd love to continue doing this. This is my dream job, to be honest. Even if I get stressed out, even if I'm an anxious little ball, even if, you know, numbers can kind of get me down and stuff, this is what I love to do. Millennials plans? I don't know whether I'll be able to be honest. As unfortunate as that sounds, I don't know whether I'll be able to continue doing this for work for a while. I'm gonna hold on as long as I can, because I've never been able to see myself working a normal job, but I could never really see myself doing anything other than this either. So like, it's a weird space to be in, but I want to move out. I really want to move out. I want to be with Mike. I want to have our own place. I want to not start our family, because there's no way that's going to happen in 5 years. I want to have my own space. That's like the big thing for me. I'm really comfortable with where we're at right now in terms of our numbers, in terms of our community, but I know logistically I need to grow a lot more if I want to keep doing this. The other thing is maybe I'll just get a part-time job somewhere so I can work and do this at the same time. That is definitely something I need to look into, because money is Yeah, Pepper, I don't know. Maybe it's the UK, specifically Northern Ireland. So that's the big thing. For work, I want to keep doing this, and I want to hopefully grow. I just need to figure out how to do that. I think I need to kind of look into my channel and look into my branding and look into being more engaging and more on social media and push for that growth instead of just hoping that it'll happen, because I think that's kind of what's been happening over the last year. Definitely at a low point. Not to get emotional on y'all, not to get too serious. Raindrops, that's fantastic. I hope it goes well. What are you guys gonna do? You guys going out to eat, or last year has been kind of awful, to put it very, very nicely. It's been a bit of a time, and I'm kind of digging my way mentally out of that still. So I haven't had an ounce of the motivation I normally would have, or an ounce of the excitement, or nowhere near my usual drive, and I need to get on top of that. So, but yeah, personal, I want to move out. Or move in with my social media manager, someone to help with that sort of thing. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I feel like I need to pay them. And I don't think I can right now. Hey, Dirty Paws, how's it going? Hang out at his house, that sounds good. I hope that you guys have so much fun. My goodness. That's the big thing for me. Moving out, being with Mike, continuing to do this as long as I can, or hopefully, a bit more comfortably. Because I want to have my own space. That's the big thing. Hopefully that's a good answer. I don't know. Okay, so I have a confession to make about this next question. That's a mood, Pepper. Why is the fourth Indiana Jones the best one? I have a very big confession to make. I've never seen a single Indiana Jones movie. Oh, Mike says the Crystal Skull isn't good at all. Is that the fourth one? We need to watch what? I love Harrison Ford. You think I would have seen them, but... Community manager is someone who can somehow help the community social media, even if the stream is not active, but that also comes from a person who's never done what you're doing. Yeah. Come on, are you even human? Probably not. I think I'm a potato, to be honest. Is it really bad? I want to watch them. I really do. It's just, you guys know me. I don't like sitting down to watch things, really. Love the third one with Sean Connery. You haven't either? Okay, good. I'm not the only one. There's a couple other people in here. Alright, Kibble Cat, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. I love this next question because I'm gonna get it stuck in my head. You ever just try to grab your straw and it just it doesn't happen? Oh, Dovalord, is it really? That's cool. Next question, you guys. I didn't even need to see who wrote this. I didn't even need to see. How many... Oh, I'm gonna embarrass myself. I don't think I pronounced this word right. I always say simoleons. That's not how you... Sim money. That's not how you pronounce it, is it? I always say simoleon. I'm a bad sim fan. I'm sorry. Please don't judge me. How many simoleons do you need to last Fruby Noop? And if you guys don't know, The Sims had Katy Perry cover Last Friday Night, but in Simlish, so it comes out to Last Fruby Noop, and I'm pretty sure Max knows all the lyrics off by heart. Simoleons? That's how you pronounce it? Okay, thank goodness. Dear Lord, I was looking at that and I'm like, that's another word I haven't actually heard anyone say, but I've read it a lot in my head. If you want to watch them. I think I'll probably end up sitting down and watching all of them at some point. How many simoleons do you need to last Fruby Noop? Many. I need enough to hit my lifetime achievement goal. That's what I need. Oh, I'm not even gonna read out this next one. That's borderline offensive. How dare you slander Luigi like that? Shameful. Will you ever play The Sims on stream? If EA gets off their butts and fixes The Sims 3, then yeah. I'm not gonna play The Sims 4. I'm not too interested. Sims 3, heck yeah. Sims 3 is good. What was the last movie you watched and how was it? The last one I actually watched was, I'm not reading it, it's you know. Last one I watched was, Sword in the Stone, Disney movie. Because we're doing, my friends and I on Discord, we're doing the, like a Disney club thing where like we watch one Disney movie a week and then we watch another one. So last week was Sword in the Stone, so that's the last movie I watched. This week we're watching Hercules. So, and also if you guys want to do that in the Discord, let me know because like it sounds kind of fun. But you were to watch it together. Oh no, Rosie, no, I'm sorry about that. Put The Sims 2 back on Origin. Same here. Yeah, I want The Sims 2. I really want it. Hercules is such a good movie. Excited to watch since you haven't seen it before. Oh, it's so good. I'm excited for you to see it. It wasn't you who started. Nope, no, it was Eric. Why is the 57th Land Before Time the best one? How many Land Before Time movies are there now? I think I saw maybe 2 or 3 as a child. Maybe. I just had such a flashback there. That really hit me. Wow. I have a memory. I'm gonna date myself real hardcore here. I have a memory of coming home. It would have been very late 90s, I think. Coming home from Chuck E. Cheese. Pre-FNAF days, of course. I remember I had my Chuck E. Cheese cup with me, and I remember sitting down on the couch with my friend, and we were watching The Land Before Time while we waited for her mom to come pick her up. Offensive or something. I keep thinking there's trolls. Oh no, it's honestly, it's not. It's not. If it was, I wouldn't even acknowledge it. For Friends of Middletown or Pioneers. To be honest, Pioneers of Olive Town has more to do, but Friends of Middletown is nostalgic for me, so that's a hard question. I used to love Land Before Time though. There are 14? Oh my god. I loved those when I was a kid though. But yeah, I remember coming home from Chuck E. Cheese, sitting down and watching Land Before Time. Ever changed your channel logo since you're becoming more of a variety streamer? No. No, I mean in the future maybe, but I'm really, really happy with the one we have. Rosie actually was the one who did, I commissioned her for that just before ACNH came out. And it's Animal Crossing, obviously, related, but I feel like that's still kind of like my bread and butter. That's still the game, like, you know, I could be playing anything else, and people will come in to talk to me about Animal Crossing, so I feel like I'm gonna keep that. Yeah. I think that's my answer to that. I don't plan on changing it. One texture took me way too long. Please keep it for the next year at least. Can we all just carpool to the adult Chuck E. Cheese, Dave & Buster's? Yes! No, I went to Dave & Buster's twice now, and it's really fun. I like those. Who would be your favorite Sonic character and why is it Blaze the Cat? I don't even know who that is. I don't know anything about Mike's answering for me. I don't know anything about Sonic, really, to be honest. I just know, random, have you seen that there's the Sonic DLC for Minecraft? The purple cat? I thought that was Big the cat. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's like a... Oh. Cool. Yeah. I have seen, I'm intrigued. Like a lilac, yeah. Like a lighter purple. No, I had never seen that character before. I don't think I have a favorite character, to be honest. I know it's, I feel like I'm offending people by saying this. I know it's not Tails just because they like freak me out a bit. Is there any specific updates you're expecting from ACNH or anything you don't think might return? At this point, I find it really funny if Nintendo just didn't give us, if they didn't give us Brewster. I think that'd be absolutely hilarious. I like how they come in and they're just like, obvious username with a whole bunch of numbers on the end. Oh, like come up with something a little bit more original, friend. But something I'd like to see is the return of a minigame island. I honestly thought that's what, what's his name? The dog. We are gay here, we are, I know. I mean, they weren't wrong, but like they came in kind of rude, so. I love Brewster, but some people are a bit too desperate. They are. What's the dog's name? Oh god, I'm blanking so hard right now. Save Animal Crossing because you can only do stuff with him once per day. Harvey, thank you. I was really blanking on that. I thought Harvey's Island was going to be like a Camp Harvey, and it was going to be the new Tortimer Island. I thought it was going to be like camp-based minigames. No, it's a dollhouse with weird villagers. I don't like it. Bunch of numbers. It's like, you know, come up with a better username. But no, I think it'd be very funny. I'd laugh if Brewster didn't return. Not because I don't like Brewster, it's just it'd be funny because everyone has been kind of bothering Nintendo about it now. So, I want minigames, that's the big thing. Online minigames. How are you today? Also, hi, you cute. No, Red, you. No, you. I'm doing alright. I'm very tired. It's very hot in here. I know you can't see outside. It kind of looks like a blizzard. But it's super gray and just like humid. So, yeah. I'm doing alright. I'm just tired. That's the only thing. I wish I was a little bit more like high energy and crazy, but oh. Okay, this next question really confuses. What am I reading? Okay, first off, I have concerns because they're asking about a door on my floor, and I don't have a door on my floor. There's doors in my walls. Do you have doors in your floors? What house are you living in? I'm very confused. Furniture placement in Harvard's Island is definitely intentional. You can't... Rebecca, yes. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yes. Monsters Inc. with the laugh floor. Yeah, apparently people have doors on floors. A trapdoor? Do you guys have trapdoors in your houses? Adding in stuff for New Leaf, but add more stuff for New Leaf like Brewster. Secret trapdoor onto the rug. I don't have any rugs in my house. It's all hardwood. Like, I don't even have like a throw rug because cats. So, apparently 53, what color would 53 be? I feel like it'd be like an orange or like a yellow. Yeah. Only in my Minecraft houses, my IRL apartment isn't cool enough to have a trapdoor. I feel like it'd be like an orange or a yellow. You were thinking red for it? Orange or green? This is an interesting question. I'm very confused by it, but I'm here for it. Depends on where 53 is on the RGB scale. Random getting scientific here. Guys, that was our last question here. If you have any more, now's the moment to throw them in. If you don't, that's totally cool though. It's totally fine. I have a whole bunch of new things I need to look up after stream, which is great. And also, if you guys have any game suggestions besides the 3 of you in chat who I already know what you're gonna suggest to me. Did you watch the Sonic Symphony do it? I have not, but I did see you post it. Sonic Cop. Why is Color Splash the best Paper Mario? I haven't played, so I don't know. But I'm gonna assume a lot of people are gonna disagree with that. You know what I'm gonna say. Probably be on my way then. Gotta be ready for our shopping spree. Have fun! My goodness, have fun, Rosie. We'll see you soon. I'll ask here, Game of Thrones. I've not seen a single episode of Game of Thrones. I don't really think it was for me. I almost spit out my water. Give me all the lawyers. Yeah, I've never seen any of it at all. Actually, no, I lie. I've seen a clip, and it was because a guy who I had a huge thing for in college was big into Game of Thrones, and he showed me something, and I was just like, low-key, oh my god, I'm sitting next to you. Oh, goodness. Really glad things didn't work out with him, that's for sure. Who's your favorite Dead by Dead by Daylight killer, and why is it K-pop star? I mean, seeing Ark run into the arms of the killer was like kind of a magical moment, so there's that. But no, I think actually the Huntress is actually my favorite, fun fact. Because she hums and I can hear her coming, for one. But two, my very first online match in Dead by Daylight, the one that I won, was against the Huntress. And I'm still very proud of that moment. Mini dress we made on my server to see if there are any games on there that would match this community. There's like none. Rachel. Cat game on Nintendo Shop for Switch, and it's really cheap, but you're supposed to find all the cats. What's it called? Why is Sticker Star the best Paper Mario star? Are you guys impersonating each other? Don't do that. Is it Calico? Oh, I know of that game, yeah. Favorite underage show that most people don't know about? Okay, not gonna lie, don't watch a lot of TV. So don't expect like a really good answer. I'm only thinking about childhood TV shows. Is that okay? I loved a series when I was younger called Red Ball. It's actually a book series, but here we had a TV animated adaptation of it. And the bad guy in the second season is voiced by Tim Curry. And it just... Hey, random bystander, how's it going? Red Wall is... It was my favorite, one of my favorite TV shows growing up. What's the best Ace Attorney case and why is it Turnabout Big Top? You know what? I need to finish playing through the games again, and then I will answer you. I don't even know... I don't know if I have like a favorite anymore. I have to think about that. Recommended Steam game. Stream game, sorry, would be a dating sim. Has a lot of cats. Oh no. Oh, from Glamour, yeah. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We're just doing a just chatting stream right now. Red Wall's my absolute favorite book series. It's so good. I haven't read all the books, admittedly. I read the ones that correlated to the TV show. Hey, Andrew, how are you doing, dude? All the hardback books. I have all the softcover ones. I think my mom got them for me when I was younger because she's like, oh my god, you're reading something. Oh wow, that's just offensive as well. Why is Chain of Memories the best Kingdom Hearts game? Ooh. I'm sorry, friend. That's your... I'm joking. Trump term at Succession. Just like kicking Kristoff and wanting to hug. Yeah, I get it. Who said that? Let me talk to him. Who would ask that? Nope, not even gonna read that next one. That one's an advertisement for the Empire. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Give us names, we just want to talk. The person was too much of a coward to include their name. I'm joking. Respond, refusing to accommodate him? Wait, really? Oh, that's so... Ugh. That's some sketchiness right there. I don't like that. You asked that. There you go. It's the best laughs in cards. All the paperbacks, duplicates with different covers, found a signed book. That's so cool. That's so neat. I don't know. I might go back and try to reread through them. Even the ones that weren't covered in the show. Hey, yeah, I don't like the cards either. All your complaints and throw them in the bin where they belong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What did I want to talk to you guys about? I feel like there was something else that my little brain was thinking about, but just a bit drained. Yeah. Hey, Diaz. Good morning. How are you doing? I have actually played that one. Oh dear. Why is Recoded the best Kingdom Hearts game? Oh, Brandon. I actually, like, I had a lot of fun playing through that when I was younger, but... Too much money on GameCube games? What games you bought, Andrew? Tell me more. Handful and Audible. Oh, really? Ooh, I need to look that up. I didn't know they were on there. So how does one get you to play Sonic again without tying you to a chair? So this week on Epic, Sonic Mania? Mike, was it Sonic Mania? Was it Sonic Mania that was on Epic? Okay. One of the Sonic games was on, was it Mania? Yeah, that one is free on Epic, so I need to download that. Is that a good one? Main thing is, I got very frustrated with Sonic Adventure. That last boss fight, I wanted to break something. It's a fantastic one. Okay, good. Good. I'll look into that, maybe. Maybe. Try not to melt. It's warm today, isn't it? Yeah. Sims Busting Out, good one. Wind Waker, love it. Simpsons Hidden Run, there you go, and Mario Sunshine. Those are all very solid choices. Did I tell you guys I still haven't found? I found out something weird. I don't remember if I told you guys this. I remember mentioning to you guys like a couple months ago that I couldn't find my copy of Super Mario Sunshine. But then of course they released that bundle with Super Mario Sunshine in it for Switch, so like that's fine. I found out I'm missing 2 games that I remember, at least, from my GameCube collection, and they both start with S. I'm missing a Star Fox game, which I had never played. I wanted to actually give it to someone. And I'm missing Super Mario Sunshine, and I have no clue where they are. 2 S games just completely vanished. Oh wow, Andrew, that's pretty good. Such a good console that's not appreciated at the time. It's fantastic. I'm looking forward to getting that adapter in so that we can play more on stream. Because like, you can see all... I hit my elbow. You can see all the GameCube games behind me. We have a lot to go through, so... They escaped. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Thousand Year Door. Yeah, Thousand Year Door is back there. Actually, you know what? I can show you guys. Give me a second. You guys want to see my games? This is my... I have a... if you guys were to scroll down into the About section down below the stream, I actually do have a section that lists off all the games we've completed on stream, but I'm also using this website with an alternate account for my own backlog. I haven't filled in everything yet. I'm missing all my Steam games. Summer Pause. I don't know if I heard of it. I'm gonna look into that though. Let me write that down, Ice and Dragon Master, actually. Because I am always on the lookout for cute new games. Even if I can't buy them right now. Summer Pause. Alright. You guys can actually see my GameCube games on here though if you'd like. All of them. Even the embarrassing ones as gifted as a child. If you're curious. Oh, Rachel, look at you. Some games I wish I could play. Which ones? Which ones would be interested in? Cause like, let me actually go through my GameCube games here. We have 47 total. There's a whole bunch I haven't actually played on here as well, so that's kind of exciting. There's like all the Harry Potter ones, there's the Harvest Moon ones. I do want to go through Magical Melody at one point or another. Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning, I don't know if that's a good one or not, but I think Gary Oldman voices a dragon, so... Chibi Robo, yeah, I know that one. Double Dash, I still haven't really touched that one very much. We have Paper Mario, of course. Only 25 here. If you want me to mail you a copy, let me know. The shop I bought it from had a good 25. I might actually bug you about that, Andrew, low-key. Pikmin. I want to get into Pikmin. Pokemon Channel I loved as a kid. The Sims was fun. Which I kind of associate it with someone now, which is unfortunate. SSX was great. Super Monkey Ball is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, they're region locked, aren't they? Oh, that's unfortunate. Thank you for thinking about it though, Andrew. Quidditch World Cup, yep. I was awful at that game. Crazy Taxi is like one of my favorite games. I actually have it on my phone as well. Yeah, those are, if you guys want to go through the other games, if you're curious what I have behind me, those are almost all of them. I'm not done inputting my NES games, and I'm not done with my Steam games, which is a massive list that we don't need to look at, really. And I also didn't list, like, I have some Wii games back here, but a lot of them are mic'd, so I didn't list those ones. Horizon Zero Dawn I did list though, because I got it for free off the PlayStation Store a while ago. Well, yeah, we can go through all my games. I really like this site, by the way. If you guys want to make your own, if you are bored one day and you want to write down all your games and share with me, I'd be down for that. I think it'd be kind of fun. And it gives you guys a glimpse of what's behind me, but you can't actually see it from here. Alright, Ice and Dragon Master, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. There's like a lot of 3DS games that I'd like to do some stuff with, Fantasy Life being one. We've done the Pokemon games. I'd love to stream Yokai Watch, to be honest. I've already done a playthrough on YouTube, but Yokai Watch is good fun. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From Matt, for a lot of my childhood, I do remember playing Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban for PS2. Yeah, I loved it. This is the few games I completed. You have Sonic Advance? I do! That was one of the Sonic games I have actually played a bit of. Oh my goodness, DS. Fantasy Life really needs an update. It needs something on Switch, I agree. And my Steam is why so many Steam's taking forever. That's why I haven't started that yet. It's a bit too much. I have a lot of Game Boy Advance games. Some of these games were gifted to me as well, so like I may have touched them, but I never really played them because it was just a weird game. What's the website? It's called the Backloggery. Backloggery. We're at to Switch, you cowards. Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. I'd love to stream that at some point. What else do we got? We've done the Pokemon games, of course. Yeah. So my PS2 and a few games with Prisoner of Azkaban, a few horse racing games, and a game called A Dog's Life where you play as different dogs. Oh! That sounds cute. You're almost at 900 games. I don't know how many I have on Steam, but I also probably don't want to know, so. Tamagotchi Live, yep. There's a lot of 3DS games people wanna port. The East Attorney games would be really fun to do something with eventually. I forgot I had a lot of these games, like Brain Age. I have those. I forgot about it. Have a whole bunch of like the Guitar Hero games and 420 games on Xbox One. Oh my goodness. It's an RPG on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it was really good, Jonathan. I remember that one. Harvest Moon DS is one of my favorite games. Magician's Quest Mysterious Times. If you guys have not seen that game, I think Fuchsia ended up talking about it one day. It is like a mix of going to Hogwarts, like Harry Potter Wizarding School, with Animal Crossing. If you are interested in either of those, look into that game. It's something I'd love to stream at some point. So you didn't keep your PS1? Was 400 on Steam too? What else do we have? I found out I had a My Sims game on DS and I didn't know about it. Nintendogs. I have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team on the DS. Pokemon Ranger, I want to go through that game at some point. Slowly growing. What else? What else would be interesting to you guys? Okay, that's my NES. PlayStation is just Final Fantasy other than one of the Spyro game. My Sims is so good. I've heard so many good things about it. I want to go through Dragon Quest VIII at some point, but I think that's gotta be just for me. Looked at Hoko Live. I'm keeping an eye on it. I definitely am. I'm very interested in that game. Harvest Moon Save the Homeland, because that's actually a shorter Harvest Moon game with a definitive end, or endings, so that we could stream at some point. Oh, Dirty Paws. Any Neopets fans in here played Neopets The Darkest Fairy on PS2? That game was my jam. Majora's Mask, I haven't touched it, still want to. Still actually really want to. Hopefully at some point. I can actually see, I can see Neopets is right there, I can see its box. Persona 3, of course. I like how you get into PlayStation 3 and 4 and it's Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. That's what it is. Persona 4, of course, yeah. I didn't include my Vita in here. I only have one game for it, but I didn't include my Vita. Also, my Switch collection isn't complete because I didn't list the downloaded games. I just listed the physical ones. Dark Cloud on PS2. You know what? I really want to get into Dark Cloud because I've heard fantastic things about that in the second game. Kitty Cat was bugging partner. Oh. Dragon Quest Builders is a really, really fun game. I enjoy that. There's Epic Mickey, which we do not talk about. We just pretend it didn't happen. There's a lot of games I have that, you know, we could stream. Metroid and NES twice. Oh, do I? I'll take that out. Thank you. I think I have Fire Red listed twice as well. I think I just saw that. Ray Becker Game Boy Color and a copy of Link to the Past. Don't talk about Epic Mickey too. Terrible game that no one should play ever. I loved like the story and the idea of it. Beautiful. The gameplay, not just no. Will you show us your games? I'd actually love to like go over there. I don't have the means to do so right now. I might need to bug Rosie about that later because I know that she has a way to stream her phone camera to her PC and like I could do that one day. Lolo, I loved that. I love that. Is it actually in 3 times? I wonder if the system was acting funny when I was writing stuff down. Motion controls were a mistake. I thought it was only the second. The first one was fantastic. It looked good. I liked the sound from it. I remember loving the story and the visuals. But like playing, it was like, oh, it was awful. It was absolutely awful. And motion controls were just terrible. I got told to spin the Wiimote or to shake the Wiimote to do a spin attack far too many times. But yeah, maybe I'll bug Rosie about it later on and be like, hey, how do you do this? Because being able to stream my phone camera and like I could go over there and like show you guys would be kind of cool. It didn't send properly, so it sent twice. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. I'll go through and remove the duplicates, of course. But yeah, guys, last chance for some questions, and then we're gonna wrap up for today because it is warm in here. And I don't know what we're eating or what we're doing today, but I do know I have to prepare myself for the charity event tomorrow. Did you know you can spin the Wiimote to do a spin attack? It was so obnoxious the amount of times they asked that. Like, I really, ooh. Elgato Epoch Cam? However, maybe for iOS only. Oh. Did any Wii games age well? I mean, I played through the original Super Mario Galaxy a couple years ago, and I thought it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Trauma center. Just buy an iPhone. With what monies? No, but thank you guys so very much for the donations and the tips and the bits and the gifted subs earlier. I'm definitely gonna count that all up and put it towards something. Actually, you know what? I know what we can talk about. This is what I wanted to do earlier, guys. We finished Twilight Princess this last week, and we also finished, or I'm ending Slime Rancher because motion sickness is awful. So we need to decide our next stream games for Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sunday. Because right now we only have Psychonuts. So if you guys want to hear my list of games, there's some on here that I don't actually own yet. So I could put the monies towards those if any of them kind of stand out to people. Around Sonic and Metroid. It's just like I got you guys. Any game from the new Super Mario Bros. Series? I have a DS game from that, apparently. So, on my list of scheduled streams, I have a list for scheduled streams and a list for cozy streams. So, scheduled streams. We have My Time at Portia, which is a longer game. It's one that doesn't, I don't think it has like an ending, you know what I mean? So I'm a little bit iffy about that. Skyward Sword 100% we're streaming when that comes out. Hey, Offooey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Skyward Sword was actually next up on the list. Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods, I'm intrigued. I know it's a little bit more mature. Yoshi's Crafted World, I need to buy that game. I don't have it, but it looks adorable. Boy Matsuri. That one's for Halloween. To the Moon, Before Your Eyes, those are two that were suggested by Itsu. My type worship, please. While you play my type worship, but yeah, it takes forever. Yeah, that's the only thing. I'm a little bit nervous about diving into a long-winded game again. We'll see about that one. Yes, the Hitsu ones. So To the Moon is apparently a shorter game, and it's very emotional, I've heard. And Before Your Eyes, it's actually an interesting one because it takes your webcam and you blink to control the game. So I haven't tested that yet, but Crafted World is fun, but I wouldn't recommend. Only recommend if it's on sale. Okay. You might enjoy Little Misfortune. I've seen Little Misfortune. I love that game. I've never played it, but I have watched it. Social side quests, all the extras, yeah. Mario Golf. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Oh, nice, nice. 100% orange juice. Ni no Kuni 2, the sequel to the game that we played earlier. It's a little bit different than the first one, but it's a gorgeous game. The story's cute, characters are cute. I don't know about that one right now. Demo from My Time at Sandrock is available on Steam. Yes, I'm very interested in that actually. Next one is another Itsu one, which is Thomas Was Alone. You play as like this little square, I think, and you're like platforming around. Link Between Worlds is on the list. It is on the list. Next one has a whole bunch of question marks after it, but the next one is Phoenix Wright. Love to see you play Ni no Kuni. Yeah, it'll happen at some point for sure, because it's too cute to pass up. But Phoenix Wright? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Thomas is Alone is so good. Rachel's like me. Pokemon Coliseum. I need to play that using weird methods or get another copy of the game physically. Memory Martin, hello, how's it going? Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, we will be streaming that. It's just a matter of time. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, again, this one has a question mark after it, but if you guys really want to see this one, I could put the money from earlier towards that. I'm down for that. Rachel, I'm here for it. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty good. We're actually going through games right now that we might start streaming because we have some open slots coming up in the next week, so. Mystery Dungeon. If you guys want to see that one, we could do that one. The next one I'm a little bit iffy on because it gives me headaches, but it's another one that I really want to play. Which is Okami. You play as this dog. It's like this gorgeous game. But I need to see it on PC, I guess. Okami's fun, yeah. I've heard so many good things about it. Play through Yoshi's Crafted World. I love what I played of it. Oh, but you gave it to your friend? Small break from Legend of Zelda since the new game's coming out soon, yep. Why does it give you headaches? Something about the motion gets me. I don't know why. Say Ni no Kuni. Okami's great. I could never get into it. Okami is Zelda, but better in every way. We did Portal already. We're doing Psychonuts right now, so I can actually cross that one off. I do have it on Switch. I have it on Switch. I have it on Steam. I have Okami on different places, yeah. Psychonauts. We did Slime Rancher. Yokai Watch. I'd play the first one again, but again, streaming 3DS stuff kind of sucks. I think you'll like it better on the Switch, yeah. With the motion for painting stuff. Not alone with Slime Rancher. I tried playing and had the same issue. It's so unfortunate, because like it seems like so much fun. I literally just wrote down SNES games here. I mean, like, the ones on the virtual console. So, like, Link to the Past, I want to stream. And show you other 3DS streaming methods. I think I know, Andrew. I need to see if the games I want to stream are, like, compatible. Metroid. Thomas is Alone for a shorter game with an amazing story narration. How hard is the platforming in it, out of curiosity? I wrote down Nier. I've never touched the Nier series, but it's Squeenix, and I like their nonsense, so it's pretty easy. Okay, might look into it. Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds, although I prefer to do that after A Link to the Past. I know that I don't need to, but I'd like to. Near far. We did Alba, and then the most recent one is called Lost Words, Beyond the Page, which is more of a, like, story game, like an experience than a game, you know what I mean? All the Final Fantasy games. So those are the ones I have listed for scheduled streams. If any of those stand out to you, let me know. Or any that you can suggest. Thousand Year Door in my time at Porsche, yeah. Thousand Year Door, I want to start streaming when I get that GameCube adapter, and I'm just waiting for it, to be honest. And I don't know where it is. I'm gonna check my email one last time here, but last time I checked this morning, it was not updated, so something's gonna be stuck in my head. Yeah, it literally is just like, we're waiting for your item. We have no clue where it is, but we're waiting for it. Anything Pokemon, Okami, Thousand Year Door. Which phone is that? This is the OnePlus 5T. OnePlus 5. I love it. It's my favorite phone. The OnePlus 5 is, or the OnePlus series of phones is my favorite at the moment, I think. Oh, it's the Galaxy. Yes, yeah. Very similar, I think. You look like a phone? I mean, I can look like anything I want to look like. And they can look like anything they want to look like. Anyone can look like anything. So let's see, let's keep track. So, my time at Porsche and Thousand Year Door. So I know we had a couple of people saying Thousand Year Door. I look like a potato, to be fair. Ni no Kuni or Legend of Zelda, because I know you want to wait on that. Yeah, I'll write down Ni no Kuni as well. That game is super cute. And you don't need to know the story of the first one, so if you didn't see our playthrough of the first one, you don't need to worry about it. Pay attention on her times being a brat but refuses to play when I get down the floor. Oh. But no, I'm kind of sitting on To the Moon and Thomas Was Alone because they'd be really good, like, short stream games like Alba or The Last Campfire. Not she's selling the cat. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Why's there empty Coke cans on our shelf? Who says they're empty? Those are from Mexico. They have Marvel characters on them, that's why. Big Bad Modern Wolf. Hello, how's it going? Cadence of Hyrule. But your answer earlier is satisfying. Night in the Woods is about 6 to 7 hours. Yeah, that one, I'm kind of thinking I might want to leave that one for closer, like, not Halloween, like, but like September. You know what I mean? Because our Halloween game this year is going to be Little Nightmares. They look open. It's just they have like a black tab on them, that's all. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Cadence of Hyrule. I'm gonna actually write that down to our list here too. Oh, my writing's awful right now. Oh. Hyrule. There we go. Consume dinner. Is it your birthday month? Next stream game, Animal Crossing population growing. Night in the Woods is perfect for early to mid-October. Yeah, I figured as much. I played like a little tiny piece of it, so. Also, if you guys want to hear the cozy streams, could do mine, then I'll no, we're gonna be villager hunting hopefully tomorrow. I still need to find someone who's gonna move out of Lilybell, but yeah, we're gonna villager hunt tomorrow. So our cozy stream ideas, we have Yonder, Cloudcatcher Chronicles. If you have not seen that game, I hope to introduce it to more people because it's super cute. Forager, Littlewood, Fall Guys I've written down here, but I think that's more for After Dark streams, to be honest. The Simply Try games. So if you guys haven't seen on YouTube, sometimes I'll come out with a Simply Try game, which is literally usually a one-off video of me trying, usually an early access game. Cute game says my wallet can't handle it. I have Forager on Steam, it's fun. It is really good. Forager's great. And Animal Crossing population growing. Andrew just mentioned it. Professor Layton I have written down here, but that would be I need help with puzzle solving because I'm not smart. Spiritfarer DLC, 100% orange juice I do have written down here random. Stranded Sails, Explorers of Cursed Islands. That's a game I'd like to get back into. I've streamed it once. Oh, do you mentally? They're both really good. Earthbound. That's more for me. That'd be like when I stream Final Fantasy VII. I'm doing it for you guys, but it's also for me because I love it so much. And I haven't played Earthbound in many years, and I love that game to pieces. So, yeah. That's probably going to be after Final Fantasy VII, which at the rate we're going is going to take us a while, but that's okay. Do it. Earthbound. I'm glad to see so many people excited for that game. If you guys haven't seen or played Earthbound, it checks off a lot of stuff for me. It looks very kid-friendly. You play as a kid, or as kids. Your weapons are baseball bats and yo-yos. You know, your health regen items are burgers. Like, you know, it's the world from a kid's point of view. But some of the early enemies in the game are literally just like intoxicated people, scary dogs. Like, you know, it's literally a RPG from a child's point of view. And the way that they handle some more darker subject matter, but in a way that, like, you know, kids might not pick up on, I love that. It's really good. Hey, Soap, how's it going? I hope your workday is going well. Andrew, do it. Do it, my friend. You'll enjoy it, trust me. And then I added in a couple of games earlier, Gris, Patch Quest, What Remains of Edith Finch, so. Mother 3 fan translation. I still need to try out that fan translation. I haven't yet. I've been keeping an eye on it for many years, and I've been waiting. Hoping that they would release it officially, but of course they're not going to. What platform do you get on Steam, Andrew. Get on Steam. Don't get on Switch, personally. That's just me. It runs a lot better on PC. Shiny Celebi while in my locals farmers. Oh, really, Matsuri? That's so cool. Hey, Frenzy, isn't that crazy? Absolutely crazy how fast this year is going. Yeah, those are all the games I have written down, so. I've seen a lot of people say Mystery Dungeon, Ni no Kuni, so maybe we'll look into those. I don't really know how long Mystery Dungeon is, mind you. Actually, you know, I can look that up right now. I'm not used to having access to my internet browser while I'm streaming. How long to beat? Wrong year, it's okay. It's okay, 2020 was kind of a crazy year anyway. Is he a professional translator? That's cool. Oh. Why is How Long to Beat not loading? There we go. Mystery Dungeon. Switch. 17 hours for main story, 27 for main and extra. That's not too bad. Can't even process the last one. Oh, random. But yeah, no, we have options. We have options, which is great. The other thing I could also potentially do as well, if I really felt like it, although I'm not too sure, I could actually just stream Final Fantasy VII, like, during my normal stream hours if I really wanted to get through that game. That is definitely an option as well. So I'll think on that one. But thank you guys for the suggestions today and for the feedback about the questions, or about the games, sorry. And for asking all the questions as well. It is always nice to have the chance to chat with you all. Ooh, Gale. Nice. I think though, you guys, I will wrap up here. I don't think I had any more questions. I didn't. All right, we're gonna wrap up here, you guys, because I am boiling. Really want me to be thirsty on normal schedule. Yes. No, thank you all so very much for your support. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate you guys coming in, even when I'm not streaming a game. You know, I'm just literally sitting here talking to you all. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Friendly reminder, tomorrow 11 a.m. EST, we are starting our charity event. Be here for some Bean Boozled. be here for some cool donation milestones. We're raising money for Trans Lifeline, and I'm excited to see what milestones we hit, because I think I have a couple cool ones. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.